So we design our software for two kinds of people. There's designers like you who want the visualization tools, the design tools. And then there are makers, or the people that just get inspired by something and they just want to replicate it or customize it a little bit and make it. Just a quick screenshot of a screen that's in our design tool for designers, and giving people the ability to visualize, giving them the canvas types, giving them the ability to import their own images, giving the ability to take images from us. I'll give you a demo in just a second. And this is what makes this product incredibly easy and for your readers, which is we publish hundreds of projects that are pre-made. And all the users have to do, and it will have the materials, the instructions, they look at it, and all they do is press make it now. And I'll give you a demo, but it is amazing. We are calling this the Cricut design space. I'll give you a demo. So basically, this is how the software looks. It's, again, very inspirational. You have hundreds of projects, and you can visualize it. Some of your projects could live here one day. And there are two ways to make a project, as I said before. One is to just click on this, click on an icon, and just make it. Or actually to click this create new project from scratch. I'm just going to jump here. So basically, if I click that blue tile, create a new project, this is what happens. We preloaded hundreds of canvases to help you visualize your project. So anything from equipment to towels to onesies, and let's do a quick scroll here. So again, these are just tools for you to help visualize. I'm going to make a onesie today. So basically, I just clicked on a onesie. I have these canvases. If you see on the right side, basically there are these preloaded sizes, but I can actually customize the size. I can make it to my size. I'm going to actually just change the color. My onesie. Nobody make fun of my designs. Okay, so we're going to add some text. I'm not making a onesie for Cricut, by the way. It's actually for my niece. I'm going to select the font, and I can use any of the system fonts that come in the computer, or over 200 fonts from Cricut. I'm going to select birthday fonts, and I like birthday cakes. I'm going to center it. Somebody's getting excited. Okay, next I'm going to upload an image. And basically you can upload JPEGs and other file formats, but you can also upload SVGs, which is, a lot of people have requested us for a long time. So I'm going to do a vector upload. I'm going to browse, and I want to select the air balloon. Save the image, and now I want to insert this image on the canvas. You can also actually insert images from the entire Cricut library. So I'm going to search for cloud. Select this, insert image, and now I can go and change the color to white, those clouds to white. And then all I do, so roughly give or take, now finish the project, I can change the colors of the text, but I'm going to just stay as is. And then all I do is I press go. And this automatically lays out all the different layers and all colors of mats and paper or whatever you need in one go. And that's all you do. Even with the SVG, basically it's separated out the layers and you're done. Just let go and you're cut. Let's go back to this. So as I said before, that's a tool for designers, and then you have hundreds of projects that are from home decor, fashion, celebrations, parties. I'm going to make a thank you card. If I can find it. So I like this thank you card.
Explore Cricut.
So all I do is just look at this. I click it once. It basically gives me a description of the instructions, the materials, and I've clicked once so far. Right? I'm going to click one more time. When I do make it now, this is what happens. Easy. I wish this was on an iPad.
Here you go, Shish.
Oh, thank you. That's right. Well, we took all these Make It Now projects and put them at the touch of your finger. And all I do, and not only that, we let you cut wirelessly from the iPad. We'll be selling a Bluetooth accessory a few weeks after launch. I can browse the same projects. There's my thank you card again. I click on a project, gives me the materials, the images, the instructions, and I just swipe to look at the next project. A shower curtain, a tote bag, my wife would love one, a hand towel, soda pop bottle. Let's get some party. So all I do is I just press Make It Now. And then again, there's the mats. It basically requires a red mat, a white, and a brown mat. And what I want to do is, because in acrylic we want to make 20, 30, something like that. I'm going to just press 30, and I'm done. And look, it basically design and cut system. At the touch of a button. But we wanted to create a DIY lifestyle product. We wanted to be relevant for everything that you do with DIY. So the first thing we had to do was cut lots of materials, hundreds, not just paper. Well, today's machines do let you cut some, but they make it incredibly difficult. How many people have used a cutting machine before? And you have to specify pressure, speed, depth. Requires PhD in crafting and DIY. So what we did was we put everything on a simple dial. It's a beautiful metal top with a chrome finish dial. It's got a chrome chamfer, brushed metal, and anything from paper to vinyl to iron-on to cardstock to fabric, poster board, and then you can go on and custom and have hundreds and hundreds of materials that you can send. And all you do is just turn the dial. Human interface. Smart setup. The next thing we did, you saw the thank you card. That thank you card was written and cut in one pass. And the way it happened was because the cut spot technology we're introducing has a dual carriage edge. You have a blade in one, and you can put a scoring tip or a pen in the other. And now you can do all kinds of creative things, design and cut system. At the touch of a button. But we wanted to create a DIY lifestyle product. We wanted to be relevant for everything that you do with DIY. So the first thing we had to do was cut lots of materials, hundreds, not just paper. Well, today's machines do let you cut some, but they make it incredibly difficult. How many people have used a cutting machine before? And you have to specify pressure, speed, depth. Requires PhD in crafting and DIY. So what we did was we put everything on a simple dial. It's a beautiful metal top with a chrome finish dial. It's got a chrome chamfer, brushed metal, and anything from paper to vinyl to iron-on to cardstock to fabric, poster board, and then you can go on and custom and have hundreds and hundreds of materials that you can send. And all you do is just turn the dial. Human interface. Smart setup. The next thing we did, you saw the thank you card. That thank you card was written and cut in one pass. And the way it happened was because the cut spot technology we're introducing has a dual carriage edge. You have a blade in one, and you can put a scoring tip or a pen in the other. And now you can do all kinds of creative things. You can cut and write at the same time.
Oh, look at this.
You can cut and score at the same time, and the possibilities are endless. There's a, Cricut representatives will now just quickly pass around a thank you card that we made, and that was all done. So cutting is extremely important. We have to cut lots and lots of material.
That's so cool. So it looks like it's raised.
They all love all their projects to follow.
It's like a pose.
So we got hundreds and hundreds of materials. We became a material science shop. We found a German carbide blade that not only gives great precision and great cutting. I'll show you some examples, but long life. And just to give you this thing, sorry. Well, not get too excited. This thing can cut less than 1/4 of an inch. it can cut precise, beautiful, intricate, detailed circles.
Explore Cricut. It's the opposite of what it is.
You portrait this machine.
We just didn't want to post that yet.
We'll come to the slide. Well, why don't we, if you're up the slide, let's just talk about it. It doesn't want to go off. Okay, we'll come back to this. Okay, well, we tortured this machine. We froze it, we baked it, we shook it. 5,000 hours of testing. That thing has been running for 20 days. And those hours, that paper doesn't exist, it's sawdust. The next thing, which you've got to have a brief glimpse now, is what I think an example of the thoughtfulness as we went into people's homes. So 50% of ladies. How many people in the room craft after 6 p.m.? Yes? I'm not a lady, but I still craft. And guess what's happening at that time in the home? People are watching TV. 30% of ladies craft after 9 o'clock or do DIY stuff. How many people do? How many come on now? The families are sleeping. Just an example of something that we picked up and said, well, when they are doing DIY, why should everybody else have to suffer? And we made this incredibly quiet. Nothing that we're going to market, nothing we're going to talk about, but just an example of a beautiful, thoughtful detail that we wanted to get to our consumers. Then we talked about, so that was Cricut Explore. We're calling this machine Cricut Explore, and that was the machine. So far what I've covered is, I've covered the software. There's Cricut Design Space, a very user-friendly, easy software. I've just finished talking about Cricut Explore, the machine, and now I'm going to talk about content. You can buy any of our 50,000 images for 99 cents. Just like iTunes. You can upload any of your images on our product, whether it's a JPEG or other formats. I thought there'd be more excitement. And I think what I'm going to show you next is what's revolutionary about the model. Basically, for $9.99, we're going to let people access 25,000, half our library at $9.99 that you can cancel anytime. So they can go in, they can try something, upload their SVG files, and they don't like it, they can cancel. That is less than half a penny to access any image. Half a penny. Quickly summarizing, 99 cents an image, $9.99 per month, and $299 is the MSRP for Cricut Explore.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be launching this in mid-February on HSN and in retail in mid-March.
$2.99.
Okay, so we've come, getting to the finale here. So we've just shown you today a way to inspire people, a way to design. Let them go from that inspiration to creation in just a couple of clicks. And the ability to make a project using the Cricut Explore.
The cartridges in there. Does cartridge go in there too? And it uses cartridge.
And not only that, what we're going to talk about tomorrow morning is a marketplace, a whole new way of connecting that we plan to announce in conjunction with you, and that's what we've been developing. So I'll leave, so that's kind of our story. I'll leave this with the creative that's going to be launched to market Cricut Explore.